This install video is going to show you how to switch your steel cable winch over to a rope. Now we are using the Tactical Recovery TRE synthetic rope. The first step in the install of your synthetic rope is to figure out what kind of end you have in your winch. Now you can see that we have a Warn Zeon winch. You can see that there's an eyelet here that keeps our steel cable in. However, you can see that TRE actually makes it very simple and provides you both ends, right? So this is if you have a set screw, if your winch has a set screw, or you are going to use your original eyelet that came with your winch. Whatever type of end that you have, if it is an eyelet, go ahead and remove the eyelet, so you'll have to back it out. Now, if you have the set screw, very simple, just take the set screw out and remove the cable. So we have removed the steel cable from the Warn winch. You can see that we have an eyelet here. That eyelet is going to drop, and then you are going to pull the steel cable through and get prepared to install the synthetic rope. So prior to installing your synthetic rope, make sure to install your fair lead, which you can see here we're actually using that custom splice fair lead. Pretty cool. Has our logo on the top. You can get different your logo, different logos, and also the custom splice, just generic one. So pretty nice little piece. But again, go ahead and install your fair lead and prepare to install the cable. Go ahead and stretch out the synthetic rope in your driveway. Make sure there's no kinks or anything like that. Make sure that you inspect the synthetic rope before installing. Now remember, there are two types of potential connections. There's the eyelet that the Warn Zeon winch came with, which is on the Blacksmith, and then you have the set screw piece that you can see here that TRE actually provides for you. Now, if you're running the eyelet, which is what the Blacksmith is using, you're going to go ahead and just remove this piece. Now, after removing this piece, you'll be ready to put the eyelet in, such as this, and then you're going to go ahead and feed the rope back through your winch. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and feed the rope through your fair lead. Then rotate your winch so that the opening is ready to accept the rope. Might take some negotiating. Feed the rope through, and then start rotating your drum back so that you can get the rope from the other side. Just like that. As you can see, we fed the rope through the fair lead, up and around into the inlet hole, pulled some pieces back so we can put the inlet back in. Now it's very simple. If you have a set screw, all you're going to do is pull it through, put the set screw back in, and you're ready to wind in your winch. Next thing you're going to do is go ahead and spool your synthetic rope in. Now, make sure you keep tension on the rope. Make sure it lays nice lines as you lay the synthetic rope down onto the drum. I would recommend using some kind of gloves so you don't burn your hands as you pull the winch in. As you can see, after the first rung on the drum is done, you can see the pattern that it makes. Real nice, all close together, so you get a good bass on your drum. Guys, that's it. We've installed the TRE synthetic rope and the custom splice fair lead.